Good morning, dear students. Today we'll see the example based on Bessel function. In the previous class, we have seen the series solution of Bessel function. So in today's class, we'll see the example. Prove that j half of x is equal to square root of 2 upon pi x into sin x, first result, and similarly second one, j minus half of x is equal to square root of 2 upon pi x into cos x. These two results very important, and we'll prove it by using the Bessel function derivation. So solution, as we know that formula Jn of x, it is given by summation r from 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to r x upon 2 raised to n plus 2r into 1 upon gamma of n plus r plus 1 into r factorial. So this is already we have proved in the previous lecture. We'll give equation number 1. Now we'll prove the results. Now result number A means this will prove result number A. So we need to prove this. So you can see here j of plus times 1 by 2 and j of minus. So it is nothing but we have seen in the previous proof j of, because k value having plus n and minus n, this is in the same way. So what I will do here, so put n is equal to, okay, putting n is equal to 1 by 2 in equation 1. So once if you apply n is equal to 1 equation 1, what will happen we'll see. Therefore j of, so n will become what here, 1 by 2 of x is equal to summation r from 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to r x upon 2. So we have n plus 2r, n will be replaced by 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 2r into 1 upon gamma of, so n plus r plus 1, n value is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 plus r plus 1 into r factorial. Fine. So we have applied. Now we'll simplify first. So simplification, summation 0 to infinity minus 1 upon r as it is. Now I want to separate this, okay, so I will write x upon 2 raised to 1 by 2 into x upon 2 raised to 2r, fine, into 1 divided by gamma of 1 by 2 plus 1. So I can write r plus 3 by 2, gamma of r plus 3 by 2 into r factorial. So next further simplification, so we can write x upon 2 raised to 1 by 2 as square root of x upon 2, okay, then summation r from 0 to infinity x upon 2, x upon 2 raised to 1 by 2, we have taken square root, so x upon 2 raised to 2r as it is, and the remaining one here also. So this 1 upon square gamma of r plus 3 by 2 into r factorial. Now so we got this. Now what we'll do here, we'll keep square root of x by 2 as it is. Summation. So we'll put r value from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. What we'll get, we'll see. So we'll go for expansion. So if you put r is equal to 0, when r is equal to 0, minus 1 raised to 0 is 1. So again, x by 2 raised to r into 2 is 0. So r is 0 means what happens? X by 2 raised to 0 is again 1. So what happened here? So here r is 0 means what we get, 0 factorial is also 1. So when r is equal to 0, so what happens here? It will become 1 upon gamma of 3 by 2. When r is equal to 0, we will get 1 upon gamma of 3 by 2. Similarly, minus, when r is equal to 1, minus 1 raised to 1. So that is minus 1. So that I have taken as minus. X by 2 raised to 2 into 1. That is x by 2 raised to 2. Fine. Into 1 upon gamma of r is 1. 1 plus 3 by 2. It will become 5 by 2. Into r is 1 means 1 factorial. Next, when r is 2, so minus 1 raised to 2 is plus 1. So I will mention it is plus sign. X by 2 raised to r value is 2. 2 2s are 4. So it will become x by 2 raised to 4 into 1 upon gamma of r value is, so this gamma will become how much here? So here when it is r is equal to 2 plus 3 by 2, it will become 7 upon 2 into 2 factorial. So next expected sign is what here? Minus, so on. So which is nothing but, and we know that already, you know these results. Gamma of 1 by 2 is square root of pi. Okay. Gamma of 3 by 2 result will be root pi by 2, and gamma of 5 by 2 will be 3 root pi upon 4. So these values I want to apply in the above, as well as we need a gamma of 7 by 2. So gamma of 7 by 2 will be 15 root pi upon 8. So you simplify, you will get, or else you remember these results to apply here. So therefore our J of, so I will give equation number 2. Equation 2 becomes, that is J half of x is equal to square root of x upon 2 bracket 1 upon gamma of 3 by 2 is what here? Pi upon root pi upon 2. So this is in denominator. So value of this gamma of 3 by 2 is pi upon 2. So it is denominator. If you, it will means this pi by 2, it goes up, it will become what, how much here? 2 upon root pi. Minus sign. So x by 2 whole square will become x square upon 4. So 1 factorial is again what here? 1 itself. Gamma of 5 by 2 is 3 root pi upon 4. If you make it reverse, it will become 4 divided by 3 root pi plus x by 2 whole raised to 4. It will become x raised to 4 upon 16 into 1 upon gamma of 7 by 2 will be how much here? 15 root pi upon 8. If you make it reverse, because it is in denominator, so it will become 8 upon 15 root pi into 2 factorial is how much here, 2, minus so on. So which is nothing but j half of x is equal to root x upon 2. So among this you can observe here 1 upon root pi, 1 upon root pi, 1 upon root pi. I will take it common, 1 upon root pi. So left inside what here, 2 minus x square upon 4, or else this 4 cancels, so this 4 will not come, x square into 1 upon 3, this root pi is out. Next here 8 ones are 8 twos are 2 twos are 4, so it will become x raised to 4 upon 4 into 1 upon 15 minus so on. So I will rewrite once again. So this will become gamma of, so this all are root quantity, so I will write it as x upon this root also will multiply here, it will become 2 root pi square root of x upon 2 pi 2 minus x square upon 3 plus x raised to 4 upon 4, or sorry 15 4s are 60 minus so on. So with this you can among this I want to take x common. If I take 1 upon x will take common among this, so square root of x upon 2 pi into, so among this I want to take 1 upon x common. So what happens if I take x common as well as, so better will take 2 as well as 2 upon x will take common from this bracket. So if I take 2 upon x common, so what left here, so here we are going to be left with x. If you multiply x gets cancelled, we'll get 2 back here, minus sign. So 2 and x common, so if I take 2 common, so denominator will become 6, and 1 upon x common means it will become x cube. Similarly plus, if I take this is 60, if I take 2 common, so this will become x raised to this denominator will become 120, and if I take 1 by x common, the x raised to 4 will become x raised to 5 minus so on. So which is nothing but, so here you can say that x can be written as root x into root x, so this will become so I will write like that. So root x divided by root 2 into root pi, just for the simplification. So this 2 I will write it as root 2 into root 2, and this x I will write it as root x into root x, and this bracket will be as it is. So therefore we can cancel this root x, root 2 cancel. What left here? Root 2 upon root pi into root x. So I will write it as common 2 square root of 2 upon pi x into x minus x cube upon 6 plus x raised to 5 upon 120 minus so on. This is j half of x, which is nothing but j half of x is equal to square root of 2 upon pi x. So you can observe here So this is nothing but what we have, this complete is nothing but a sine series. So I will write it as what here, sine x, where sine x is nothing but what here, it is x minus x cube upon 6 plus x raised to 5 upon 120 minus so on, or this may be x minus x cube upon 6 can be written as 3 factorial, x raised to 5 upon 120 can be written as 5 factorial minus so on. So in this way the first result completed.